All the work,
He worked his butt off to get to that point.
all the sacrifice,
The first word that comes to mind is vindication.
all for a moment.
The first time in a long time, I just sat in my room and just cried because like it was just such a good feeling.
A moment to satisfy years of struggle.
Basketball has always been just a part of me.
Basketball, when he went to Chuck E. Cheese, he was on the machine and he gets in the car and he says, "Mom, can I do this for long? I want to play that more. Can I do this for long?" I was like, "You want to play it again?" He goes, "Yeah, like for a long time." I was like, "Okay, you can do basketball for long."
Sports have always played a big role in legend Henderson's life, but sports were almost taken away from him at a young age.
Something just wasn't right. Every time I would run, I would limp and like it would hurt. I was like, what the heck, what the heck? The second doctor, he found out what it was and he said that I would never play sports again.
Legend had fibrous dysplasia. Where there was supposed to be bone in his hip, it was just tissue and causing the pain. To remedy the problem, the Henderson family found a doctor in Dallas that would put in multiple rods and screws to his leg.
My mom was like, I will drive to the moon, I will drive to the sun, like I want to get my baby back on the court.
That surgery allowed Legend to keep playing basketball, but as he got older and he grew, the rods had to be replaced, and this led to new problems.
Everything is going well. I think my freshman year, I'm balling out, just having fun out there with my teammates, stuff like that. Now, towards the end of my freshman year, I started to notice like a buildup in my knee, and like it got like swollen. One of these nights, I don't know what happened. I woke up and like it was like this little like yellow stuff, and it started coming out of my knee. So I'm like, mom, like I got this stuff. It's like coming out of my knee. Like what the heck? So I know we rushed. So we rushed all the way to Dallas.
The new rods and screws in his leg had caused a serious infection.
I go on 7 different meds because they just needed to find a way to get this infection out of there. So after the 6th med, my doctor takes my parents outside the room, and they were like, if this 7th med, if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to consider taking his leg because it started spreading to I think my organs and stuff like that. My parents told me that I think I almost didn't make it back out of that surgery.
It was just tough, man. Like to see your son go through that, and you're going through it, and you give anything for your kid.
Doctors were able to finally control the infection and took the rods out of Legend's leg. Tests revealed an unexpected development in his body.
It's this thing I have. I don't like when doctors pull up the chair and they want to talk now because it's a thing. And I was like, oh, here, oh God, what came on the MRI? And he goes, he just turns around with a smile and he pops the thing on and he goes, look at this, Ledge. And he's showing us, and you just see like it used to be light gray, now it's dark. He goes, that's bone forming. He said, buddy, I don't know what deceased family member is, an angel or God or whatever's out there. Your bones, look in here. And he pulled up the ones from when he first got sick. And it's just dark and where it was all light. He's got bone forming. He goes, you're forming bone again.
The tissue just turned back into bone. I'm like, wait, huh? He's like, Ledge, like, I don't see no possible way of you needing the rods as of now. So I'm like, okay, so like I can play sports again. He was like, yeah.
With a purpose and a drive unmatched by most teenagers, Legend got back in shape and got back on the court, all culminating last week when he came off the bench in the second half of a pivotal district game and had his moment.
Came out of that timeout, first 3, bam, I was like, okay, let's go. Second 3, dang. I was like, oh yeah, it's on.
When he let that second one go, I was like, oh my. I know what to say, really. I was just so happy. When I say someone's worked hard, when I say someone's worked hard and held down the fort in the classroom also, ain't nothing prouder of a father to see that moment.
4 3-pointers, 14 points, all in the second half of a comeback win over Georgetown.
If he never plays again, if he says, Dad, I want to weld, that moment let me know my man will do whatever it takes to make to the point where he wants to make it to. Not where we want him to, where he wants to. And that was just, my heart could have, I'll be honest, I could have died that night and been like, cool, he's good to go.
I didn't think I was gonna be here a couple years ago, and then like, I have that game. I'm just like, bro, like I can do anything now. Like.